Hello and welcome to the 3 here with the 3Vs and the 3 advance. Not a 2, not a 4, just a 3. The real one. Today covering the Fiora changes again, and in the jungle particularly the strategy. How to get through the jungle, how they changed their model by the... let's talk about that first. They changed their model to have like the old hairstyle again, which is good. On all the models, it's pretty good actually. But for some reason I got a different skin than the basic one though. I actually wanted to run the basic one, but it's the wrong items, what the fuck. So yeah, anyway, Jungle Fiora, you can be a roaming support bruiser sort of thing. Even though I would really like to go with Hydra into Bloodthirster sometime on Fiora, but this is not the game for that. You do that some other time. I want to start on golems. Hey, I like how the level up is cut off. It looks very like... very new and exciting, wow. I got some help here. Pretty please. Just a little bit. I'll work this here. I'm not sure, this is scary. Can I get help, my friends? Help me out a little here. I'm Fiora, I need help. Thanks. I love these dudes. It's lovely. Like, the thing is, Fiora, she's pretty solid, but you still want like some sort of backup in the jungle. At the start, like the Q cooldown goes down super short, like 2 seconds if you hit something, but that's not that time of the day yet. First I got some help on this camp. And yeah, let's talk about the skills. Q is a skill shot, a dash, and you will strike one target in the circle. Prioritizing champions. But can hit minions as well, that's cool. Thanks, Gragas, what a nice guy. And you don't really have sustain, unfortunately, as a Fiora nowadays. They took out that heal you had on the passive. That's a little tricky. Now E gives you an attack, it's an auto attack reset, so you can hit twice quickly, like that. The first attack will slow, the second one will crit, for reduced damage compared to real crits. Sure, I'm killing the tiny ones first, but I feel like it, so I should spam my Q. Still DPS, so has the double auto into... This is scary, I don't know if there's anybody behind me. Well, I wait for my healing as well from the potion, being a bit low on health. And the problem here is that your passive, it's only good versus champions. It lets you get the... It lets you get weak spots on the enemies, you see weak spots to... maybe a silly idea to kill the chicken camp. I mean, it's not the highest damage output, but... Oh, there we go, perfect. Actually Q hit the big camp, part of the camp, which was what I had in mind. I really wanted to use my smite there though. Let it forever level up and enough gold to upgrade my jungle item. And with the Trailblazer and some potion, it's gonna be smooth sailing from here. I could even go for the wolves and then smite the frog for the poison buff and then go gank. I feel like that's what I want to do. Even though I could also go gank, yeah. Like the thing is, Fiora, she brings a lot to the table with her passive that does show you weak spots that you need to attack the champions from. Like you have the direction aligned properly, and then you slow him. And you break the weak spot, that's good. Blowing is good. Maxing Q for the cooldown. Yeah, this is definitely smooth sailing from now. And I was thinking item-wise, I would definitely consider Devourer just for the clear speed and the baseline damage, and then go full tank. You won't be getting too much AD to scale the healing on your ult, which we'll go into later, but it might be something you have to do. As it might just be the pill to swallow if you want to be the bruiser, Jungle Fiora. Of course you could go Warrior, which doesn't have that much AD either, so it doesn't really scale a lot either. And yeah, you don't really have on-hit effects either, so you don't really benefit that much from the Warrior, unless you from the Sated Devourer that gives you double the on-hit effects. But it's not like a bad item either way, it just takes forever to get going. I might actually go for Warrior though. Like Warrior gives you good clear speed as well. Warrior Borg for a standard aggressive build. Increase my CD, my CC with the Borg active, potentially. And then this W is a skill that lets me slow as well. It's just slow if I hit it. And yeah, let's see what I can do here. Oh, okay, couldn't break my thing. Oh well. But I got this movement spell, that's okay, I guess. It's not the biggest bounty to get from a gank. The movement spell. But yeah, I'm actually in Warrior, because I need the damage, I think, more than anything. Like, it has better scaling with Fiora, and I want the damage earlier. So that's like the two options you got on Jungle Fiora that aren't Cinderhulk, which is an option too. Like, I'm not saying it's not an option, but it's, it's pretty weird to go for Fiora, if you ask me. But yeah, so I'm going for the Warrior. Even though it's really like an odd place to be in, item-wise. Like, what I want is tank items and AD items. At least this has 40 AD, though. It's actually pretty solid AD. Actually, so let's talk about the W, what it does. Like, first and foremost, it's a channel spell that lets you strike a champion and slow them after 0.75 seconds. It also makes you ignore all damage and CC during the channel. That's cool. It's basically like a counter sort of themed skill, but it's a skill shot. And yeah, it just works like a skill shot, really. That makes you invincible by your channel. Skill shot with that channel. And if you block a CC, a hard CC with the W, then and you get a hard CC on the guy as well. Nice. There we go. Oh, there's a ward here. But yeah, going for those double longswords actually helped a lot. My damage output. Hey, 2 wards, so nice. But yeah, the double longsword already doing work. And if you go for Devourer, you don't get the damage till you hit the sated Devourer, really. It takes that long to really get the value from it. And I think Fiora, as soon as you don't get completely messed up by the jungle, you can totally go gank. Like, you get the gap close, you got the slow from the passive, you got the slow from W. Wait, that's slow. I think W gives move speed. I'm dumb. W gives move speed and E is the slow. The first hit on the E. So you got 2 slows. Either way. You saw how much he was like slowed, the Nautilus there. And we got vision again in the bush when he was there. Oh boy. Would be nice to have some lifesteal though. I might really just go for... the... What was I talking about? Blade of the Ruined King. So I would also want the active component of it. Ah, this guy wanted his kill. But I need to scale. I need to get like tons of gold if I want to have a damage-centered build. Damage-centric. I should be able to handle this with this might. I just spam my Q. I mean, it's not that spammable. Could be worse though. I wish the E had a shorter cooldown. I might just max my E now. Anyway, first and foremost we get the ult. That lets you target a guy. Yeah, you just target a guy and he gets weak spots all around him, 4 of them. And you can break all of them to pop a healing effect around the target. AoE heal over time. Like old Tarek basically. He's pretty good. And that's... Scanner is fine. I like Scanner actually here. Let's get Scanner. When I make my ganks better, I'll go to a bush, scan it, and if it's not warded, I just gank, and if it's warded, I kill the ward and just gank after. A bit later. That's how you gank with Scanner. You just want to use it to get the wards. You can actually not scan and just do the gank and see if the enemies run. If they run, then it was warded. That's the trick. Yeah, I'm gonna max my E because the cooldown goes down with levels actually. I have enough points in Q to have a good chase. And I could have also gone earlier for the E levels, but this is fine enough still. Could go gank here. Stick crap up. Top looks sorta gankable. Yeah, I don't know. Top is still on the enemy side, the enemy top. He's safe enough. Woo! Okay, let's go gank from this angle, if I'm here already. Whoa, what's going on? What a chase!
Allies lost his innards.
Where is Vlad? I don't know. He didn't keep running. Oh, there he is. I found him. Beautiful. So I'll open with my ult. And then my E. I have to go like this. See if I can break more of these points. I can. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, breaking the points gives move speed, because it's just like your passive, just they do more damage. And actually the ult passives don't have... They don't have the on-hit effect. I mean, they don't have scaling, that's what I meant. They have the on-hit effect of doing damage, obviously. Oh no, I leveled the wrong spell. I had to level E more. But I maxed Q is nice too, so... I had to heal up a little here. Oh, interesting. She's level 5. What's her build? She's going Devour, yeah, I don't know about that. This takes a little long to get going. That's the thing. Ah, too far. Good thing my team is there, that's nice. Ooh, I keep failing my flash Qs. I don't know why, but it happens all the time. I think there's some weird interaction going on. Man, this Graves is so thirsty for kills. I'm not gonna mute him though, it's kind of funny to look at. I mean, I would like to give him kills, but I can just get more damage, get more kills right now. Like, Fiora has that scaling potential. There's a slow. Man, that guy's tanky. But at the same time I do damage, so... Okay, see Graves getting all the kills. He can't complain now, I think. How about it? Yeah, I like the damage I can do with this. I'm actually going for Brutalizer as well on top of this. Just copying some competent jungler I know. I might be dead here, huh? Oh, let's see if I can run away. I have my doubts. Okay, can't. Ah, I was a bit greedy with that. I should have maybe just walked away this way. And prayed that I'm gonna get out somehow, because the lane wasn't pushing to the tower. There weren't any good options. Instead from maybe trying to go this way, which is a bit longer than just going this way. You see on top here, this is a bit shorter than trying to take this S-shaped turn here through the woods. Yeah, I should have not taken the Gromp in hindsight. Hindsight 2020. And yeah, I'm pretty ready to blow up people now, which is not really the Fiora thing to do, it feels like usually. But this is also counting double as a baseline for the heal on my ult. I'm healing 130 health in an AoE for my whole team. When I pop this, like when I turn it on and kill the target or break all 4 seals or whatever they are. I would give this to Victor. I would give this to Victor. Doesn't seem like he wants it though. I'll take it for myself then. Going top with some more CDR. I got max CDR now, I think. I'm 30 there, it says. And if you get the pool from him, that'd be nice. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, the tower. We tanked the tower for so long that the damage just escalated. Wow. And yeah, if that tower didn't completely crush me within seconds, could have maybe taken the fight here with this person. Because he's building Devourer, which is... I mean, say yes, Devourer. At least he got the smite that's better for dueling. That thing is pretty nice too. Should have maybe switched to it before upgrading my thing. My jungle item. I rather like it. And yeah, now I can go for Borg or more tank. I like more tank, but... And again, Fiora scales with AD even on the heal, so I feel pretty good about going Borg. Like all the scaling you got. Every skill aside from W, which has AP scaling for no reason, but hey. I mean, it does magic damage as well. So I see the logic. And I would definitely go tank item if I didn't pick up all these kills here. I would go tank item first, I mean not first but now here. Like in this situation, and then finish the Borg after. But yeah, I think I have enough impact if I follow after my teammates as they like do something. And as long as I secure the kill, my ult is gonna come in handy for the heal. And yeah, that's the plan. Just keep doing the mid-game roaming. Like, as long as the enemies don't start grouping, I can just keep doing this. I just keep looking for fights on the map while doing the jump. You can jump over this. Did you know? Should do that more. It's faster. Have to optimize your clearing speed. I don't trust Fiora. He doesn't trust me. Oh, I shouldn't scan things that I don't know about anything. Oh, nice. At least I got this. He doesn't trust me. Well, then ward it nicely. Like, I need a ward here. One more wards. I don't really trust this Gragas to ward properly for the dragon either, honestly. I'd rather kill this and get gold also, and then gank maybe. I mean, we got so many people going mid.
Won't be the last body to
I got that one. This guy can probably kill me actually. He's pretty big. Maybe. Is his support? It's okay, he's not big. I can probably kill him. Anyway, let's pull this out. Oh my god, he doesn't even want to pull it out, okay. As long as Pantheon doesn't ult on this spot, we should be fine, even without pulling it out, but pulling would be nice. I got 600 damage on my thing. No, like, why is my smite not working? I pressed like way early just to make sure I hit it, but then I had to press multiple times for it to work. What? Fun stuff. At least I got it in the end. Okay, so all is well. Oh, why is what? The Pantheon is transitioning to be a mid laner, I see. Also the lifesteal coming in handy. I rather like it. Maybe should have blocked that. There's a lot of dudes there. Where did Nautilus come? What the fuck? He like came out of nowhere. He didn't come from here, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm blind. That I can't rule that one out. And then this Azir person flashed for me, which is, I guess, a worthwhile trade actually. Like Azir, at this point, I would rather have his flash gone than not give him a kill. It's gonna mess up his team fight. What? He just like tanked the soldier for so long that he had to flash. Oh well, I want defensive items. I want defensive things. Somehow, you know what? Let's pick up a giant's bed. It's just like the baseline item to go for. If you need a little bit of more tankiness, and it works well into Randuin's Omen or anything else you want. Oh, he's gonna steal my thing. He's gonna steal my thing. I have a feeling. Can't exactly. Oh, she's doing it. I want to stop her. Is this wise or is it not? I'm gonna smite. Okay, that works. I got heal. Look at this heal. So much. It's totally like old Taric, just way better. This is so much better. This new heal. But yeah, you need that baseline damage that you get from either a bunch of AD, like Bloodthirster plus and plus whatever you want. Like you need Hydra actually for lane. So Hydra Bloodthirster is a good combo if you really want to be top Fiora, which is pretty good, I guess too. I rather like top Fiora. Just need to try the Hydra build sometime. It sounds so good. Oh, what? It's a TP. Might as well go there if the enemy TPs. Might as well. It's a safe thing to do. What? What's Vlad doing? He just walked like around. I'm waiting for Grey for this guy. Oh nice, I got the kill again. This is lovely. There's too many people here. I blocked the hook. How sick is that? Also there's a tower, fake tower. You're all time kid. Making that guy so salty. I'm sorry, my friend, but I have an upkeep and kills. I need those. I mean, I would share, sure, but oh man, not even asking nicely. No ward in this, okay. Okay, I blocked the damage for the most part. Oh, she smited me for damage over time. Anyway, I got my kill. If I popped my ult on her, it would have been glorious. At least I can heal up from this as well with my smite. I guess my smite doing some work here. My smite doing some work. So if I pop my ult on somebody, kill him, and then heal with it, that would be sexy. What the? Whoa! I thought I flashed over the wall, but I flashed into the wall. Whoa! Wow, it would have been the perfect counter flash. Anyway, my team won that. My team won that fight. We got 2 for 2. Not really a win. But yeah. War's so expensive, man. Might just finish Randuin's here. I have a feeling this might come in handy. Check the enemy team comp first though. Physical, magical, magical. I don't know. This guy's support. Okay, I don't know. So much magic damage. Might even get Banshee's Wail if I fail my W. Even though Banshee's I think has bad synergy with W because it still blocks a spell by UW. It just turns you invincible. It doesn't stop your Banshees from popping. So I don't actually want Banshees. You know what? Let's get Randuin's either way or Warmox. Warmox. No, I don't even know. You know what? I want damage. Screw this. Getting tenacity boost sounds fine though. Add that little bit of extra defensive stats with the magic resist, because I need magic resist for this team. And then this tenacity business as well. It's good business to be involved in tenacity. Sounds good. Oh man, did he call me a nuisance? Who does he think? Who do I think I am? I don't know. I'm just a one, nothing special.
A fine meal for the sharks.
I'm out of this. Peace. Peace. But yeah. Like if you're a damage dealing jungle, it's pretty normal to try to get a kill, you know. It's pretty normal. What the fuck? So spooky boogie. Oh, I got the slow off. Nice. Yeah, Randuin's would be nice here to heal. There might be people in these woods, but I wanna smite something. And heal a little. Yeah, this thing is gonna give me the vision I need. And blue buff would be nice to max my CDR. Actually not max it, but come back to 30. And I got smites, that's perfect, yeah. Whoa, I found somebody. Can I get one of these thingies? I couldn't do it. What? What? That was lame. Wow. Yeah, Fiora is hard to get a hold of. Either way. Whether you play her or you play against her. Okay. I really said I couldn't pop my ult. I would have loved to get that healing. Also failed the wall flash, wall jump there. Okay, let's keep doing this. Keep going places. Oh, I don't have smite. Would like to smite the 3 seconds. Oh, I got it. Cool, cool. Oh my god, this game is weird though. Like we aren't actually that ahead either. Just a little bit. Okay, smiting this thing is gonna heal me. That's nice. And I figured Pantheon is pretty one-dimensional champion, so time to use my Q, use my E to slow, and get away. There we go. I juked, I dashed away from this guy's thing. Oh, I thought this guy was here. Oh, but he's out of mana. We are so split. That like didn't really work on the communication front. Like I can get the damage out if I get a big frontliner, but they both got either low or busy being other places, or you know, just like a slight miscommunication. Not the end of the world. Gragas is calling out the Garen, but hey, he didn't die, so at least he didn't die. Something. They could have had that fight if we had him, I think. I'm not sure. They had the numbers on us if he didn't zone away Vladimir, so that was a bit of a weird fight to take. We lacked that vision here as well. If I'm support, I tend to ward here over the wall. It's a pretty good spot to ward. And maybe maybe I should pick up the item, the trinket that gives wards. Like, I definitely see the option here. It's not like the time where I need to camp in a bush right now, or I can gank anymore. I guess sometimes I'd want to camp in a bush all game, but I think Fiora is fine without. Oh, what? Who dropped that ward? It was super fresh. The timer was like super fresh. Super fresh ward. What? The Shurima slide to drive-by show. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Well, I'm out of this. I'm back in. Get the kill! Need the kill for the heal. Oh, timed out! Just at the last moment. Wow. But yeah, the giant spell's coming in handy. I should also use my Bork sometime. That'd be nice. I need that Bork on Victor. Vladimir, sure. Oh, so far. He's gonna try to one-shot me, by the way. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's not cool. I don't have MR. I live! What? I wanted to actually block some of his damage with my W, but then I felt I need to CC with it. But then again, I could just CC with E. I keep forgetting that has a really big slow at the start. 1 second slow.
To the depths with them.
Anyway,
Your ally has
yeah, I
been
could
slain.
increase my healing that I get with a Spirit Village. Sounds pretty good, because Spectre's Cowl, that's the item you're looking for if you want MR. You want that extra bit of health as well. Unless you want a Hex Drinker, which is it's a really weird item, the Hex Drinker. I might actually go for it next game, or next time I'm in this situation. Now I got this already though.
Won't be the
But this
last
gives a lot of
body
AD
to
as well, which gives you more heal, because it gives you... That's how it works with your rolls, but if you're lower health, Hex Drinker gives you more AD. I mean, not Hex Drinker, but the upgraded one, the Morph Malmortius. And then you can get more AD, which gives you more healing when you are low, which is a pretty cool concept. Why is Pantheon there? What?
fine meal for the shark.
Oh, I couldn't get the kill. That's unfortunate. I blocked that one soldier attack there with my W. There's the heal. Perfect. Tons of heal coming out. Look at this. This is so beautiful. All this healing you can get on Fiora. And all you need to do, get a bit tanky, get a bit like damage. Really easy champion. Really, maybe not that easy actually. She fits in a weird spot of being a bruiser that doesn't have that many tank stats, but she scales pretty well with AD. It's a bit like if you... What's her name? What's her name? Oh, I don't want to fight on that. Can you run away from this? Because they heal fully while they stand on it? Thanks. I'm not gonna 2v3 either. But yeah, so it's a bit like Riven with the shields that she has scaling on AD. But then you don't have the burst that Riven has on Fiora. It's a little different. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. Oh, I even borked for that. I wanted the kill there. Oh, there's more people. I want to go for the fight. I want the fight. Really don't like, by the way, I don't like the dash distance. It's so short on this thing. Look at this. So short.
Everything's got an end.
Oh. Oh, that works. Get me out of this. Get me. No. Oh well. Q cooldown and then the. This time I think the Hemoplague would have killed me. Hemoplague, the thing that explodes on you. It's just a delayed nuke though, plus amplifies the damage while it's on you. It's a bit different than that ult, which is a nuke, a delayed nuke that does more damage. The more damage the target takes during it, during the delay, during the thing being on people. But yeah, so it's like just a bit confusing, those two effects. Like, I've seen people who should know better not know what exactly Vlad's ult does, and it's really just an amplify while it's on, plus a nuke, a slight one. But it's still pretty good damage, so anyway. Spirit Visage achieved. I'm also I'm fitting right into this roaming AD, I mean roaming jungle meta with this character. It feels like I'm not even jungling that much, and if I do, I can kill the jungle fast enough to make it worthwhile. Could really use my smite sometime though. Like get some more jungle down. That's what I'm trying to build up to here, get some jungle cleared. But I don't really need to, because this is how Fiora works nowadays. Can do whatever. How do I get to this guy? I don't know. I don't really have a dash. Now I have one. Nice.
Your ally has been slain.
I like this move speed. And then we get more heal. I like this. What the? Can I get over this sometime? Please? And we get my Q again. Ah, triple kill. Who is this Fiora? Who does she think she is? I'm just a dude playing League of Legends. That's all I know. This champ is fun though, if you get like that baseline tankness. Again, I keep talking about, oh, they surrender, GG! Hope you saw what you can do on Fiora. And that ult, when you pop it, it's really big. Especially when you pop it on your whole team. Like, while all of your team stands on it and all the enemies just committed to a fight. There's so much potential on that ult. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. It means something to me, so maybe do it. Maybe have fun enjoying the day, the rest of it, and maybe come again, watch more. Hope you have a great time, and I love you forever. See you around. Bye bye.